Hello everybody, Keith here from Discovering Chicago and Beyond. This week we went to the zoo. We went to both zoos. We went to Lincoln Park Zoo and Brookfield Zoo. Both are really different experiences and we actually love them both. So let's jump into Lincoln Park Zoo just like these guys are jumping in at dinner time. So as we move from lunchtime with the seals to nap time with the lions, I can tell you that Lincoln Park Zoo began in 1868 with a gift of swans from New York City's Central Park Commission. Originally, the zoo housed just this pair of swans, a bear cub, a pair of deer, and a few other small animals. Over the years, it has expanded both in size and scope to over 200 species of animals and 850 species of plants, encompassing 49 acres of natural wonders, becoming one of the nation's premier zoos. And did I mention admission is free? That's right, no admission to get into this magnificent place. And by the way, are zebras black with white stripes or white with black stripes? Well, the answer to this burning question will be answered later in this video. With its convenient location nestled in the heart of Lincoln Park, it's super easy to get here by any number of CTA buses, taxis, or ride shares, divvy bikes, or there are plenty of public parking options both with the zoo and in the neighborhood. If you get here early enough, you could probably even park on the street. Or you can make a day of it and stop over at the Lincoln Park Conservatory next door, where you can see all kinds of beautiful and exotic plants and flowers. We will link our video for that experience at the end of this video. Another fun fact, did you know that penguins are actually birds? And they can swim at up to 15 miles per hour, and they like to have fun. They jump on rocks, they slide down snow hills like a toboggan. They're wild and crazy guys. Just like these guys. Well, kinda. And now for a visit to our relatives. I think it's absolutely incredible how these kids can interact with these apes with just a little pane of glass separating them. Absolutely incredible. So if you're looking for something fun and healthy to do by yourself or with the whole family that won't break the bank, come on over to Lincoln Park Zoo for a beautiful walk in the park, see some magnificent creatures, and to just generally de-stress and feel good about life in our beautiful city. Remember, admission is always free and they are open 365 days a year. Enjoy. And after your visit to the zoo, don't forget to stop by the farm at Lincoln Park Zoo as well. They have cows, pigs, goats, and ponies, lots of stuff for young kids, and a small slice of agriculture right in the middle of the city. And did I mention, the views around here aren't too shabby either. And then it was out to Brookfield Zoo, located only 10 miles west of Chicago's Loop in the western suburbs. Brookfield's central location makes it easy to drive to from almost anywhere, as well as being only 4 or 5 blocks away from the Hollywood stop on Metra Rail's BNSF line. Brookfield Zoo was established in 1934 by the Chicago Zoological Society with the goal of creating a world-class zoo that would be innovative in design and focused on conservation, education, and recreation. Brookfield Zoo's design featured a revolutionary open-air design concept which aimed to mimic natural habitats as closely as possible. This design philosophy was groundbreaking at the time and set a new standard for zoo exhibits worldwide. Over the years, Brookfield Zoo has introduced numerous innovations in animal care and exhibit design, allowing visitors to observe animals in environments that closely resemble their natural habitats. Conservation and education have always been core priorities for the zoo. The zoo actively participates in breeding programs for endangered species and conducts research aimed at better understanding and conserving wildlife and their habitats. It also offers a variety of educational programs and experiences for visitors of all ages. Over the decades, Brookfield Zoo has undergone several expansions and renovations to improve facilities and enhance the visitor experience. New exhibits have been added and existing ones have been updated to reflect advancements in animal care and exhibit design. Today, the zoo has grown to roughly 216 acres and is home to over 3,400 animals, representing more than 500 species, and is truly a world-class zoo experience. I'm sure this interaction with this seal will be something these two little girls will remember for a long, long time. Magical. The Dolphins are back. After a 15-month, $10 million renovation of their Seven Seas habitat, all 7 of Brookfield Zoo's bottlenose dolphins have returned home. And of course, a highlight to any visit at Brookfield Zoo is the Dolphin Show. Get here early, get your tickets, and prepare to be amazed at the intelligence and ability of these wonderful, marvelous creatures. Tickets are $6 for adults, $3 for kids, and it's about a 20-minute show. You can buy them online or at the zoo. And the answer to the zebra question from part 1 of this video, if you were paying attention, is black. Zebras are black with white stripes. Have you ever fed a giraffe? Well, for a small fee, here at Brookfield Zoo, you can feed a giraffe. Question: have you ever seen a giraffe sit down? Me neither. Well, now you have. Both zoos had underwater viewing areas for many of the habitats, and this one for the polar bears at Brookfield was magnificent. It felt like he was just a few feet away from us, as you can see. Be prepared to walk. Brookfield Zoo is spread out and huge. Don't forget, it's over 200 acres, and although we didn't see all of it, we still walked around 4 miles. We were as tired as this guy. There are plenty of places to relax and get refreshments, although it's pretty expensive unless you bring your own lunch. There are tons of picnic areas all throughout the park. The numbers and diversity of the animals and exhibits is gigantic. All of the different habitats are spread out, such as Tropic World, the Great Bear Wilderness, the Living Coast, and the children's areas. They also have the tram that operates around the park and the brand new anniversary Ferris wheel. Thanks for coming with us on our tour of Lincoln Park and Brookfield Zoos. We hope you enjoyed this video, and please consider subscribing to the channel. As promised, here's a breakdown of what you can expect to spend at either place.